Yeah! Cheers, Charlotte's Most Dangerous Crew, NoAdvisory Podcast. Your boy, C.M. McLean.
It's your girl, Trapsy.
It's Maniani.
And it's your boy next door, the Duper Scooter Jerk at work, the credit factory with the scroll. I mean, your grandma mama house. Patty!
Petty gotta have the luxurious, what's the word? Illustrious, illustrious.
That's not it.
What's the fucking word?
That's
A
not
luxurious. What's the
What are
word?
you trying
I don't
to
know
say?
what you're trying to
Illustrious.
Illustrious.
Wow, you murdered
Intro. I fucked that up, didn't I?
Right.
You missed you Mob Deep used to educate y'all niggas.
I missed the cue on that.
The illustrious, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. You from New York, you supposed to know that.
I mean, that's the rap song. I was trying to get the word out. But yo, man, shout out my man DJ Polo over there. Holding us down the Bulldogs.
What up, peoples? What up?
You know, shout out Karen Man Witches.
Nobody.
Still nobody.
Hey, I
Still nobody. Still got it.
Hey, I
No. We was doing this before.
No shots.
You can tell he don't watch this
You
shit.
got to get a date with it.
I was like, no.
You have to get a date with it. I told you Ernie, Shaq, and all them do it. And they say, who is our sponsor since 1989? Then Shaq say, nobody.
Nobody.
Or something like
Oh.
that. Yeah, so y'all got to get a date.
Well, since
We hadn't had a cameraman since
2016. Was it 2016?
2016.
I
since
love
2016.
Yeah, there you go. There it is.
Self-made since 2016.
I wrote
Since 2016. There you go. We good.
You know,
What
shout
he
Real
said,
long
the girl
time
dancing
ago.
with a stain on her shirt. We don't know if it's blood or if it's boo-boo. Y'all ever seen that shit
I-
down clip?
Hey, you
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. What y'all talking about?
Whoa.
Wow, okay.
In the
y'all
club,
don't
like they were saying how, like, you know, Tupac's still alive, so he made a song called "Made in '94."
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be like the joke was that.
Oh,
it
I
was
made
about,
this
like,
and that. I
Yeah.
remember that. I remember that show, Dave Chappelle
Like,
show.
when the people voted for Judge W, can't be true. I was so weak at that. Oh my god!
Shout out Dave Chappelle, man. Shout out to Live over there. Or everybody on Traps Live always be jumping, man. Shout out to you motherfuckers over here. Shout out special sitting guests over there. We got DJ Quick
Hey.
in the motherfucking building.
Shout out to DJ Quick.
Shout out DJ Quick.
DJ.
All the way
Away
from Cali.
from
See, y'all can't
Quick
see
Fix. It's DJ Quick Fix. DJ Quick Fix.
him. We can see him, but y'all can't see him. But
Yeah.
DJ Quick is right over there. to the left of us.
Nigga got double dimples. Nigga, I ain't never seen a nigga with double dimples.
Shout out my man,
Nigga, all the
T-Bone,
bitches.
rapper extraordinaire. He got the he taking the flicks for us. If y'all saw the page, y'all see the Incredible Flicks. Those was from my man Two Gone.
And he got the sharpest knees I done seen on a nigga in about 20 years. Wow.
That's a problem.
Wow.
I don't know, Petty. You
I know all your jeans got the knees out.
with the gay quotes now. I don't know.
What happened? What happened? Run that back.
For two tonight now.
2 for 2 with what?
The gay
We just
quotes.
started.
Something for me.
We just started. You can't. You're gonna lose the audience if you bring stuff from off camera and you don't explain it. So go ahead and explain what you're talking about.
This is yours.
You lose
Hold
an
on,
audience.
And we got
Let her explain what you're talking about.
Hold on, we got one more person in the building.
Yes.
We got Miss Poetic Pariah in the building.
Hey.
R&B songstress in the building.
Yes.
You know
Ain't
what I'm
nothing wrong.
saying?
She
Shout out to our peoples in the
She
building.
just
today.
chilling.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I don't know what the fuck y'all was just talking about.
What you said? Said what I was 2 for 2.
Oh,
What
2
I
for
did?
2.
What
Yeah,
I'm 2 for 2. I do be putting up W's.
And it's crazy because both of your twos is with two guns. So I'm really starting.
Wait, who?
Okay, hold on. Let her say something.
Get on
He's
your
a pretty
knees.
boy.
I said, get on
Yo,
your.
how come the sound is not working? She said both twos with two guns. That deserves a.
Does it? It does.
That was a good one, son. Don't front. Your two was with two gone.
Oh, his name is Two Gone.
Yes.
Them knees too sharp, nigga. Ride that train, nigga. Me too.
Oh man, listen.
Shit,
man.
money, you might as well go. Shit. Get
Listen,
some.
man. It's Charlotte's Most Dangerous Crew NoAdvisory Podcast, man. You know, we got to start off the show with a little off banter. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. If y'all know Petty for years, you know Petty be on that.
I've been new
He be
to
on
me.
that shit. He be on that shit. You know what I mean? We love
Bigger
Petty.
deal
though.
me.
Celebrity birthdays, hot topics. What we got said?
Okay, so for celebrity birthdays, I don't got no ages because memory going bad. But we gonna struggle through it together, okay?
Word.
First up, we got Idris Elba. He turned 51 today.
Okay. 51. That's crazy.
51. John Wall turned 33 today.
My man Wall, he ain't gonna
Wall,
see himself back
look
in the league.
40,
Webby
51
turned
sometime.
38 today.
Who? Webby? 38?
Webby.
Oh, wow. Only 38. That's crazy.
Anika Nani Rose turned 43.
Oh, yeah.
Who was that, by the way?
She
What?
played Tiana in The Princess and the Frog.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's like her most notable role, even though I
Okay.
feel like she has a lot more, but that's what most people know her
And
from.
for Color Girls.
Yep.
How old is she turn?
43.
43.
Okay, gotcha.
When she said that, I thought it was Nika Mirage. Because that's her name. Anika
Nikki.
Mirage.
Onika.
Oh, Anika, that's her name.
Her name, this lady's name is Anika Nani Rose.
Oh, okay.
Completely different.
So pretty.
Yeah, I thought it was no.
Such a pretty name. I agree.
Who else?
Not since you asked 2 hours ago.
The looking
Hey,
up.
I'm trying
Can't be
to
smoking
remember.
Reggie now and
you
then
said-
coming on the show.
You said Webby, Anika, Idris, and
This sound like
John
this.
and John
Wall.
Wall. Then that was it.
I feel like it was somebody else.
Nah,
That was it?
Beyonce's birthday recently passed.
Yeah, but it
Don't you
wasn't. But
say
it wasn't
that.
today. These people's birthdays
about to
are
say?
actually today.
Your ass about to get shot when you walk outside.
That's why I was like,
You're going to get assassinated on the way to the Ford. Bing! Oh, shit. What happened to CEO? He said something about the hive.
the beehive ain't no joke. I want no problem.
And a bee going to land on his forehead when he
Right.
laid out.
They gonna be like, the only thing we found on the body was the bee.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, Strap got some jokes in the low though. She 3 for 3 today. Okay.
Oh, I'm having a good day.
Hey, listen, your butt ain't waiting
I know,
for you.
it's waiting on
Your
me.
butt ain't waiting for you, girl.
I
You know, say some fucked up shit. But
All
you go.
right, we're gonna go ahead and get into the hot topics because the hot topics are hot this week, y'all.
Oh, yes.
First up, I got to because I'm honestly proud. I'm happy about this. Krishan Rock had her baby, y'all. She had a beautiful baby boy.
Congratulations to her. We got some sound of
And she named him a junior. She named him Krishan Malone Jr.
She got a T-picture. No, healthy baby boy.
And he is so stinking adorable. Oh my gosh, he is so stinking cute.
She OG with it.
Congratulations to her. Also, her snapback is amazing. The girl has a 6-pack and still has like a little belly, but has a full 6-pack, and you can tell like when she snaps back, she's a snapback, and she also now she's about to start boxing. So
I mean, she was like a 5-star athlete.
yeah,
She obviously ain't on birth control.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah.
you know.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean? Obviously.
I mean, she had the baby. She obviously ain't on birth control. Birth control make you gain weight.
But I think honestly that baby is the best birth control she's ever gonna get. Because everything that she went through in that pregnancy, and this was something that I seen on Twitter, which honestly makes sense. Somebody said that, Krishan Rock keeps saying like her baby hasn't cried once since he's been there, but it's not like because nothing's wrong.
Okay.
But somebody was like, yeah, he heard you crying for 9 months. He trying to give you the peace that you deserve, and that's like, damn.
That's deep.
Because they say like when women have boys as their first child, it's meant to show them the love that they never got. Teach them the unconditional love from a man is like. So I think I love that.
That's what's up.
I love that.
And Blueface was throwing mad shade.
Did you hear his
Tagging Jada
girlfriend in the
and
back
Alexis and all types of
snoring?
shit.
Why was
No.
he? Why was
Oh
he
my
throwing
gosh,
shade?
that bitch need a CPAP machine. He was going ham. He was on live at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning talking about Krishan, and all you hear in the back is
In a bad way?
she sleep.
No, I'm just saying, like in a bad way. He was talking about his baby mom in a bad
Yeah,
way.
of course.
Yeah.
He ain't got nothing nice to say about
Like
her.
literally, like,
Nothing.
but
Whatever
Jaden was
reason.
snoring so loud in the background. I don't know if y'all realized. At one point, he left the room and went to a whole nother room.
Oh shit! God damn. Maybe she
She
got
needs
a
a
condition.
CPAP.
Maybe
You
she got a
spent
condition.
5 bands on that big booty ass that you could have went and got her a nice little CPAP for $350. And
She
it
probably,
proved
her
snoring.
throat was just probably trying to close back up. He been goddamn face fucking her for 3 hours.
What?
Then she went to sleep. Then I asked, then he did a video. He didn't know. She didn't know he was gonna do a video. You never know. You never know the circumstances, guys.
Lord help
Never
us.
assume.
Lord help us. I need
Ass
some
out
more
of you
punch.
and me.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh no. It's
So for the next hot topic,
Yes.
have y'all heard the story of the Rumpa Stomper?
I saw the video.
This is
I
my
saw the video.
favorite story out in the world right
saw the
now,
video.
okay? So there is a woman, a Caucasian woman,
Mm-hmm.
that has been named the Rumpa Stomper. Literally the Rumpa Stomper. Just
Do
how I'm
explain.
saying it, the Rumpa Stomper. So her and her mom were at a Morgan Wallen concert, right?
Who's that?
He's a country artist.
Okay, cool.
He's actually
Okay.
really good.
That's what's up.
Her and her mom were at this concert, and she had to use the bathroom really bad. And there was porta johns. There's a long line for the porta john, and she had to use the bathroom so bad she skipped the whole line. So she skips the line. She's in the bathroom. Her mom is like standing guard on the door, like to make sure nobody does anything. Well, these 2 girls go up to the mom, and they start confronting the mom, like, "Hey, your daughter skipped, blah blah blah." So the 2 girls end up jumping on the mom. And all you see is the daughter. Mind you, now the daughter had a romper on in the porta-john. All you see is her come full force out this porta-john, take one girl, slam her head in the porta-john,
Bang, she was no
take
joke.
the other girl, pull her out, get off my mama, go back to the other girl, start swinging, and then come back for the second girl again. Yeah, they calling her the romper stomper.
The romper stomper.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't show it by herself.
Yeah.
Righty.
And you saw
By
the girl
herself.
face after she got her ass whooped on the floor.
Okay.
She was like, Tina, what the fuck happened? She was like,
We're
oh.
proud. I don't know.
Typical,
We're proud
white
of
woman
her.
fashion.
We're proud of her.
You know what I'm saying?
Always
Say,
got to
what?
play victim after they've been the
Guess we're proud.
Facts. Yeah, that was
It was
a.
interesting to see. Yeah.
And she had like them white boots on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they call it a romper, because the white boots.
No, the romper is
No,
the
No, the
one-piece
romper is the
outfit.
onesie.
That's the
Wearing.
one-piece denim outfit.
Yeah, that's the one
And
piece.
that shit, if you, I'm gonna be
It's
real.
with the straps.
That's
You know what I'm
hard
talking
to-
about? Yeah, with the
doesn't have
straps
to
and
have
button up
straps.
under the butt, like a, you know what I'm saying, like
That's
a
a
baby and
onesie.
shit. No,
That's a onesie.
same. Oh, so this ain't got no
It's not the
buttons.
same thing.
No, we don't have to. Have
A romper is basically essentially
swimsuit.
no, essentially a wrestler's uniform. We can say that's a
a
romper.
unitard.
Yeah.
Yes, a unitard. You know what that is, right?
It's a one-piece swimsuit.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna move on because Patty doesn't
It's a
understand
Michael Phelps.
women's fashion. Speaking of attacks, so we had the romper stomper, but we also got the brick thrower. Did y'all hear about that?
You saw her face?
Oh,
Jesus
yes.
Christ.
So there
not
was
alright.
a woman in Houston, Texas,
Mm-hmm.
that a guy approached her, asked her for his number, and she said no. He proceeded to take a brick and throw that bitch upside her head. And I'm talking about it. Look,
not
it,
funny.
it
It's
like
not funny.
like literally it's not funny, but
shit.
if you see her face, it looks like she ate a brick. Like
Yo.
it's the side of her face, like. I
shit is
can't
fucked
describe
up.
it. It literally looks like she ate a brick and it's sitting on the side of her face. Like,
No, it's sad to see.
yeah, she had a concussion from it. She said her and her friend, they were just out getting food. She said I was spending my own money. A guy came up, approached me. I told him I wasn't interested in talking to anybody. I wasn't interested in dating right now. He took offense to it, and he kept saying he was going to slap her upside the head with a brick, but she said she didn't think nothing of it because no nigga really that bold to do that. Oh, but this was the right nigga because he was bold enough to do it. To make matters worse, there was a group of guys in the background, like, standing around. So she's on the video, like, and all these men back here ain't helped nobody, and they like, well, what we supposed
What
to
we
do?
supposed to do?
No, but she has a point. I don't know, like it was sad to watch because I just don't understand like how we've gotten to a point where we're so desensitized to violence where we see it happen and we're just like, oh, let me just
Film it.
Like the bystander syndrome is what that's called. Like
Yeah.
we're just to that point where we just whip out our phone.
That's a Black Mirror episode too.
Yes,
It
like
is.
it's really wicked crazy. What do you mean? What do you do? What anybody would do? Jump in. That's what you're supposed to do when you see
shit.
stuff go down like that. I don't know. Like that's
Hold on, I ain't jumping in the goddamn. Hold on, wait,
Yeah, I was about
what?
to say you was so. If
Run that
somebody-
back.
So y'all
Would you
just gonna
jump
whip
in?
out your yes? You just gonna whip or say
Oh,
something?
that's-
I have done it.
I don't know
That's
what
my
she
goddamn business.
did.
Fuck that.
What do you mean? What she did?
It doesn't matter
did
what she
deserve
did.
to
Nothing
get hit
she
with a
did
brick.
warrants a brick being
Well, if
thrown
she got
upside
hit
her
with a
head.
brick, it's over. Like, it's just nothing. I'm gonna be able to. Hey, stop, man, cut it out. That's enough.
So you saying if
like,
you was
but
there-
she already hit, bruh.
No, I'm saying. So you saying if you was there in that situation, you saw that you would help the girl?
Yeah.
I mean, but it's
Money,
really
money,
nothing.
she would.
It's nothing to
She
help though.
definitely
She
would.
just
That's
got
what I'm
hit with a
saying.
brick.
She
But
just
no,
got hit with a
but-
brick. It's
but
done.
What she's saying, what
But
she's
now,
saying,
if you
guys,
saw it
you're gonna-
escalating,
you're gonna see
and
the
you wanted to
actions
be a
of him swinging up with a
de-escalator.
brick in his hand. He had to walk and find a pile of bricks. He had to pick up
Exactly.
the brick.
He didn't
had
just-
to swing.
Oh,
He
that's
had
what
to
happened?
throw that bitch across her
Yeah,
hand.
duh. How else you thought? You thought he just magically appeared with?
But it's so much
with
shit
No, I
going
thought he could.
on.
I mean, I'm not. I didn't have time to break down all that. I'm just hearing about the damn story. She's got hit with a brick. That's all I know. That's
I
like
mean,
it's not like I had a.
to get hit with.
Now,
You
if
gotta
it was a
get-
situation where
the
the dude
reporter,
was, like,
I mean-
beating her with a brick,
Yeah.
then okay, obviously you come and you step in,
Right.
You know,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Polo.
that's what we saying. And to the
Everybody
it
got
should have never got
assumptions.
to a point where a brick went upside her head.
I mean,
That's the-
it's just
that's the
arguing.
shit.
People is
But-
arguing, and you just
That's-
watching an argument
but
ensue.
it's
But when you
a
see
difference
somebody
between
with a
argument and
brick-
somebody
What are
picking
you
up a
arguing?
brick.
Are you,
Time
the
out.
thing is, would you see somebody pick up a brick? Like, say if you talking to the girl, you're not even looking at the guy. You may trying to calm the girl down. Nigga pick up a brick and throw
If
the
they
brick.
are arguing in front of each other, I'm gonna see the damn brick. If I'm talking to her, she's arguing.
No,
with
no,
the
I'm talking
man.
about picking up the brick and then throwing the brick. If your back is turned and you trying to
know,
calm the girl down, and
no,
nigga pick up a brick and throw it.
no,
Like, oh, what the fuck is that? And
no.
sure they got hit with the brick.
I
You don't
can-
know, we wasn't there, so we know the situation. I'm just saying though, there's no way you can help. in that situation.
We just got to the point where we just think we just can't help that things are just bad, and that's just what it is, and you just eventually wait for a bad thing to happen to you, and then if it does happen to you, oh well.
I mean, if I get hit with a brick, what the fuck? It's over. I just got hit with the brick. There's nothing. There's nothing I
You
want
would not
anybody
say
to do.
that so damn casually if that
I'm
happened to
not.
you.
I'm like until you said that little last part, we just gonna like wait for something bad to happen. No.
That's what it seems like. Because that's random because she decided not to give
No,
her
it's
number.
not.
She get hit. Who plans for that
It's
to
not
happen?
necessarily. I think you can feel things. I think as a person in real life. I mean, other than watching the video, I think in person in real life, you can feel certain things. When things could potentially be going bad, I think you got to listen to the whispers. I think, with that being said, what already done is done. When somebody gets hit with a brick, that's not one of those things that has to repeatedly happen. And things go fast. I think you'd be being a little bit, just a tad bit under unrealistic as far as like expectations as far as how fast things happen. Yeah. If you think you'd be jumping in front of bricks, like you got another thing coming. Like I don't know, you go on your little brick crusade. That's fine. Hey, listen.
No, I'm just saying that shit probably happens so fast.
What nigga do you ever know to jump in front of a brick? I'll wait.
There's no way.
The fuck.
It's all right. I just know what kind of men I would want to surround myself, and I know for sure it ain't the people making excuses for why somebody got hit with a brick. I know that.
No, I don't think nobody making excuses. I
know that much.
I just think the
wouldn't
topic
trust
of
my
discussion
life
was,
around y'all.
would you help the person that got hit with
in
a
any
brick after
capacity.
Shorty got hit with the brick?
Yeah, you're doing something different here.
Like, yo, you okay? You got hit with the brick, you fine? We gonna go fight the dude after you got hit with the brick? I don't see that.
With a brick somehow.
What's the next one?
Yeah, and it happens fast. It happens fast. Trust me.
Okay.
Hey, Spin.
Next
Hey,
hot topic.
hey.
Huh?
What was his favorite R&B song though?
Is
It's not
it a brick song?
Remix. The brick is all over your face. You ain't have to say a word.
Imani,
Imani about to take
Keep your head on a swivel.
ass.
That's all. That's the moral of the story, kids. Keep your head on a swivel. Don't be emotional. Keep your eye over your E. And look for the fucking loose bricks. Don't hang out where there's loose bricks. Where is there loose bricks at? Where are we, fucking Baghdad? Like, where's there loose bricks?
Hey.
If you live in a good neighborhood, if you're making good choices, you ain't around no loose fucking bricks. How about that? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the fucking elephant in the room. You wear this fucking rubble like war zone shit. Who got loose? When the last time you had a loose brick on fucking South Charlotte, huh? You got one in your neighborhood?
No.
Huh? Bet you got one in yours.
It's not funny, but
Fucking
I ain't got no
weirdos.
bricks.
Let's go.
I ain't got no bricks lying around.
Move right, goddamn
I
long.
think you're missing the point.
Fucking loose bricks.
No, that's what I've noticed is that the men, and it's usually men,
Take responsibility for their own actions.
No, y'all don't. Y'all
We don't hang around
y'all
loose
do
bricks
the
and
exact
shit.
Opposite. They intentionally are being obtuse and missing the point on purpose.
No, it's not. No,
and
it's
trying
not.
to, hide it with, humor.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
So I just take a step
it's too
back.
goddamn deep. This
I
bitch
take a
was
step
walking
back.
through a Mortal Kombat fight board, and it was loose bricks and different interactive shit in the background, and she just got caught slipping. She could have got yeet off the motherfucking board. And
All right, what's the next hot topic? We go
I
through
don't
brick
even
shit.
know if I want to say it because
y'all act like
I'm feeling real.
y'all act like it was like a domestic
Billy
violence.
Blanks is not
That's
supposed to
what
be
it
eating
is.
Cheetos.
No, it was just a random crime.
Billy Blanks.
They were not together. What the fuck?
That is not the domestic.
Hey, Trap is 4 for 4, son. She said Billy Blanks not supposed to be eating Cheetos. Trap is 4 for 4 today,
That's
son.
what?
Trap got jokes. You on today,
Polo,
Trap?
you really got that. You really got that, Polo. You just laughed.
Hey, let's get back on track, though. What's the next hot topic?
Nobody else got that.
That's hot
The
topic.
last hot topic was about a murder. Y'all know I like murder a little bit too much than the average person should.
Oh, shit.
Do y'all remember back in 2016 where ex-NFL player Antonio Armstrong Sr. and his wife got killed by their son?
Vaguely, but.
Okay, so in 2016, Antonio Armstrong Sr. And his wife Dawn got killed by their 16-year-old son when they were asleep. He put the gun over their head and killed them, right? After he did that, now he leaves a note on the counter that says, I've been watching you, come find me, or something stupid like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then proceeds to call 911 and tell them that he heard gunshots and he think it's intruders in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Police get there, they look at security footage because there's security all over this house.
Mm-hmm.
Never see no intruder. It's only him, his mom, his dad.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So they do this investigation, and I mean, quickly they figure out he's the murderer.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to jail. You know, they pressed charges. He went to trial. Well, he's had 2 trials before that both were mistrials because both times the juries were hung juries. Half of them felt like he didn't do it, and half of them felt like he did. And the people that felt like he didn't do it said they didn't feel like he didn't do it, but they just felt like it wasn't enough evidence to definitively say he didn't do
Right.
it. And because of that, they don't want a 16-year-old to lose his life over
Right.
that. Well, now this is 3rd trial, and they got a verdict.
Oh.
Guilty
All counts.
on all counts. He has been given life, but he has been given the possibility of parole after serving 40 years because he was 16 years
16
old.
when it happened. How old is he now? 19?
23.
23?
This was 2016.
Oh, yeah, it was 2016. But you know, sometimes a trial,
Huh?
How many?
40.
He got to at least do 40 before he's eligible for parole.
I mean,
Because he was young, it's still a second chance.
it's tough, man. Like, you know, it's tough. Like, all these cases is different. It's case-by-case situation. And then sometimes you're like, yo, he need to get a death penalty.
But
Yeah,
his reasoning, I feel like, for killing them, and I don't feel like anybody should be justified in killing, but he said, and I'm not saying his is justified at all. His reason was because his parents kept arguing with him, getting on him because he got expelled from his school for bad grades. His grades were so bad they kicked him out.
He was a fucking
He
rebel.
didn't want to do nothing. All he
Yeah.
wanted to do was sit around and smoke weed and hang out with neighborhood kids.
Right.
And his parents wasn't going for that. Like,
Right.
we work hard, we make all this money to get you a better life, and this is what the fuck you choose to do with? Like,
Right.
you're throwing your life away. And so because of that, he took revenge and killed his parents.
Right. I mean, that's a sad situation, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
that's tough.
Yeah,
Because, you know, he's 16. You don't know a lot of emotions going on in his head at that young of an age.
yeah.
You know, outside influences.
In
that,
2016,
you know,
that's that NBA YoungBoy era. That's when
That's
he
what-
was first coming on. That's when he talked
That's what that
about
was. That Chief,
murders.
was that Chief Keef era?
That's tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So
I mean,
it's like
That's where I feel like we get desensitized. Like it's like they murdering.
Their parents.
They murder somebody, man. Like when is the line? You know what I'm saying? Like hit with a brick, that's bad. But man, you murdered, man. Like come on, it don't matter if it was the parent. You know what I'm saying? Took their life, life gone.
I mean,
You know what I
it's tough. That's a tough. I mean, obviously, he got what he deserved, right?
Right.
He got, sentenced 40 years. Is
So,
it
yeah.
justifiable sentence? Some people will argue that.
Yeah.
Some people would say, yo, he need life. Some people say he need death penalty. I mean, it's a matter of opinion. But
Well, I mean, you could have been eligible for the death penalty. It happened in Texas, and you know
Ooh,
Texas
Texas
will fry
heavy
your
on that death
ass
penalty.
quick.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say that. I know I heard about this story, and that wasn't Texas. And one of the things I think is that was one of the first things I said. I said, shit, they lucky. He ain't lucky. They ain't
Lucky.
king.
He lucky. He
You know what I'm saying? That was
lucky
the first
they
thing I
didn't put
said.
it on the table in the first place.
Yeah.
He lucky his choices was life with parole or life without the possibility. Them was your options.
Yeah.
right.
You lucky because
And,
they could have easily said we're gonna fry your ass, sit you here for about a good. We ain't even gonna do 10 years. We're gonna give you a good 5. We're gonna get some smooth free labor out of you. Do something, make some plates or something, and then we're gonna kill you.
So let me ask y'all
key.
this, right? Even though it was premeditated, is there such thing as a premeditated mistake?
No, because you still thought about it.
Because he could have been remorseful after.
But he
like,
wasn't.
damn, what the fuck? I done killed my parents. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That shit crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how to feel about that one.
I just don't feel like nothing ever warrants killing your parents.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
sorry.
that's-
like they brought you into this world.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Yeah.
Huh? What you said, Lo?
You say
Ain't no second chance
It's
in
not,
life?
yeah.
Damn sure ain't.
Yeah.
They gone. Oh, that's tough.
he got to live with that. Ultimately, that's going to be one of the biggest. I feel like punishments. You know what I mean? As far as like him having to live.
But if he's not
with that
remorseful, it's not
decision,
gonna matter.
Yeah, if you're not
You know,
remorseful, he ain't gonna. give a
Or
fuck.
he said he wasn't remorseful.
They've been saying it.
Yeah.
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 That's the whole reason why. Like, I think his second trial, that was like the biggest thing that the prosecution tried to like hinge on, like beyond the because now they have to. Second trial, you can't go in there with the same strategy as the first trial. Defense know
Right.
what you gonna do, so they try to switch it up and basically say, well, he did it, but he wasn't in his right mind when he did it.
I just
Yeah.
wonder, what was it? The first one that was a mistrial, you said, or was the
Both
second?
of them were
them?
mistrials.
I just wonder what was the thought process of the people that was like, they didn't think he did it. Like
no,
what
they
kind
said
of
it. The people that said they didn't think he did it they don't think that he didn't do it. It just they
Was
didn't
enough
have enough
evidence?
evidence to say
Okay.
he definitively did it.
Okay.
It was
okay.
very circumstantial, and that's why they
Okay.
couldn't vote guilty.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So it seems like everybody pretty much was in agreement that he did it.
But we just needed more
some
evidence.
people was like, nah, this nigga guilty. Let's just go ahead and get stuff with. Some people was like, nah, it's still his life. We have to do our due diligence.
Right.
Like they didn't have enough evidence, so
Right.
that's crazy.
That's crazy, man. I mean, hey.
Don't
know.
kill your parents, people.
What they say? You do the crime, you do the what?
Time.
Do the time. Do the fucking time. All right, that was a hot topic. Lady birthdays by our girl Trap Sid. Let's get a round of applause for that shit. Why is that shit so low? Turn me up. Turn me up. All right, what would you do?
Yeah.
Gosh, I hate these.
What would you do? Huh?
I said I hate him too.
Shut up. Shut up. You won't love this one today. What would you do? Say, man, woman, y'all going on a date. The man says, hey, hit you up. Yo. Oh, disclaimer. For new people that's watching, will watch. These what would you do is are either my accounts or accounts that other people told me. So these are actual accounts that actually happened. None of this shit is fiction. It's real shit. All right, so what would you do? A guy, man and woman, like I said, guy asks you on a date, like, yo, let's go out, do. Okay, yeah, he tells you, I got everything, don't worry about it, everything good, copacetic. You know what I'm saying? You hype, you feeling the guy. You're like, yeah, nigga asked me out, okay. You get all dolled up, ladies, and remember, it's always like the flip side, so just think of, if it's a lady, opposite of a man, right? So lady get dolled up, whatever, man get dolled up, whatever. And y'all go to she like, yo, whatever restaurant you want to go to, get it, whatever the fuck you want. I got you. It's no matter the cost. So y'all eating, she or he orders like 2 surf and turfs. Y'all get like 15 drinks, shit all good. Bill come. That shit $2,000.
Damn.
Right?
Hold on, boy.
Narrow it on to the nearest 100th, right? $2,000, whatever. Then, guy look at the bill, I got it, cool. Know what I'm saying? Put the shit down. You're like, yo, be right back. Card there, so everything look good. They come back, this thing decline. So you waiting for the guy or the girl to come back. Nigga or the girl never come back. What would you do in that situation if you left with a $2,000 bill and the man or woman left you there with the bill and never came back? What would you do? And we want the studio audience responses, so you could pass him a mic, Polo, because we go around
We
the
gotta
room.
let them go first, because the anger that's creeping up inside of me is scaring me right
I mean,
now. And this
we gotta
thing
have something from
happened to me in real
we
life.
gotta have something from the group first. Like, what would you do, Imani? You way back from the mic. What, you gave up? What going
Oh
on?
no, I had to collect my thoughts.
Oh wow,
Imani.
I had to collect my
still
thoughts.
got to read
what
you
would
for
you
a
do?
book.
You
Just
gotta leave.
wait
You gotta
on-
leave. You gotta leave Imani when she like that.
I had to
Gotta-
collect my thoughts.
We got a show to do.
What would you do? Let's get the
That's
studio
tough, right?
audience. Let's get the studio audience responses.
Listen, I'm sliding, dog. I'm sliding. I'm sliding.
Hold on.
I'm sliding, B.
That's what you do?
I'm sliding.
Okay,
Word
so
on.
let's hear this because
What's going on with you?
I'm
What
angry.
you doing? I'm sliding, B. Hold on.
Remind
Hold
you.
on, we got a nuance director in the corner and shit. Hold on now. No, you can't slide the little amendment on there and shit. On
You
my
at a
shit.
high-end restaurant.
All right, now you got security. Because you
High-end
said you got
restaurant.
security now. So how you gonna get out? You gonna need one of them. I know you got 2 knees for them niggas. I know you got 2 knees for them niggas. So 2 niggas is getting downed. Okay, let's be honest.
No, they say that's tough. Yeah, that's tough.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
But what you gonna do, dog?
So left me with a.
You with your girl? You with your lady or something?
Huh?
You with your lady?
No, in the man situation, you are the one. The lady left you with the bill.
Oh, the lady left.
She asked you on a date and then told you could get whatever you want, and then she dipped.
She gives the
But
card.
she leaves the card
She leaves
there.
the card there,
But she dipped.
and she dips. Leave you there with the fucking.
Oh, and I'm the only one that's there?
Yeah.
I'm sliding. You have no idea. Like, I will disappear. Like, this nigga, like, the waiter will take me, like, back. I'll come out the motherfucker. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Get right out the motherfucking. I'm out of there. What are you talking about? I'm sliding. I'm getting off the plate. I'm from up under the dish, nigga. Like I'm gonna pop out in the kitchen, go out the back door. Like, what do you mean? What are you gonna do though? That's what we
Definitely
get.
calling the police before you go anywhere.
Excuse me, ma'am, sir.
Somebody gonna pay me. What would you do,
bro?
Like,
no English.
I mean, bro,
That's
two
tough.
bands.
Two bands.
Two bands.
You had a lot of
Two
time to
bands.
think about this.
That's crazy.
Even
like,
if I had the money, bitch, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you when I
nah,
see
like,
you.
bro, you gotta think about, like, really think about that for real. Like, bro, you left, and because you know that's a high end restaurant for you to be it. So you done got dressed up for that shit,
Yeah.
and all type of shit, and you just left there with a two band bill.
Two bands. What would you do?
And she did with a decline card, like.
This sounds like an Issa Rae episode.
I gotta process this shit, man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
bro, that's a lot. I mean, bro, I'm gonna have to deal, bro. Like,
Slide.
I'm not,
Slide.
bro,
But this,
like,
but no. Y'all not understanding. At high end restaurants, you're not getting anywhere. Once that
You're not
card
going
declines,
nowhere.
they're gonna ask you again. If you don't have a card, they're gonna call the police on you.
Bro,
And the
say,
police
I'ma
are
have
gonna
to-
be there.
I ain't one. Look, I ain't one to be trying to
no
goddamn
way.
card. Hey, I'm gonna do something, bro.
What would you do? What would you do? What would
We
you?
got somebody on a
And you know I
soapbox.
got to answer because, but you know I want to hear what y'all gonna do.
Man, I hate to say it, man. I hate to say it, but technically, I feel like she robbed me. So I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I gotta get them boys, man. I don't know. Hey, cause I ain't trying to go to jail for that shit, man. Like,
But how are you gonna
shit,
do
man.
all of this at a restaurant?
No,
you
I know
still
exactly
have
what
to.
you're talking about
That's
because
what I'm saying. 'Cause
I
if I
formulated my
try to
answer.
go
I
rogue,
did.
if I try to go rogue and pay the bill, then what I'm gonna do? Catch an assault charge after the fact? I'll smack the shit out
No,
of them.
I actually know. I have an answer. I feel you two gone because I feel like I would. What I would do
I don't
is
want to, but
I would pay it. I got the money to pay it, but what you said involving the authorities, I would just say that this was fraud.
Yeah.
And I would go through my
Yeah,
bank,
hell yeah,
dispute the
nigga.
charge, and I'm making
You
a police
robbed me at
report.
that
And then
point.
I'm going to take a picture
See,
of that card that
my
was
friend's
declined,
irrational.
that has his
None of that
name,
shit.
that has the card number, that has who
literally.
you bank with, because it has all that information.
On phone.
I'm going to say that I went out with this person. This is their name. Because I'm making a police
I'm
report.
glad- I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
glad we
Like,
having this
if I gotta
conversation
pay
right
it, I'm
now.
gonna just pay it because it's not a loss. It's just
Can
an
somebody open
upfront
the door?
charge. I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna say it's fraud.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'll take
sure.
it. Right, that's what it
Somebody
is.
get the door. Somebody get the door.
Squeeze at the door. Squeeze at the door.
Yeah.
Talking to the mic so they can hear you.
Yeah.
What you talking?
You got to.
I personally don't think that this police report will hold much weight because this is a civil matter. This is between you and the person that
That's
decided
true.
to take you out. The police can't do nothing because somebody said they're going to take you out and pay for
Oh
it.
no,
and
no,
then
no!
leave
I don't
on
want
you.
them to arrest them. No, the police report is for the bank because I'm going to the bank to say this was fraud, and I'm going to say that I proved that this was fraud because I made a police report. Now, whether the police do something with it, that's their business.
That's smart.
But this is for the bank.
That's smart.
This is for the
That's
bank.
smart. Yeah, that's
That's
smart.
real smart.
Yeah, we're gonna run
Because
straight to
you
the race straight. Yeah. Run
way
straight to
more
the.
rational than I
I want to
could
let
ever
you know.
be.
I went through the legal avenues to try to get
shit,
this
they
rectified.
gangbanging in here today.
This is how you know because the banks they get you your money back if you let them know that you actually tried to go. If you tried to go the proper avenues. Oh, I'll let you know I did that. I tried to make a
Damn.
police report. They said I couldn't go on with you
Thought
because
you gonna have to roll up the sleeves and ask
Absolutely.
them where the kitchen at.
oh please.
Listen,
That would've
okay.
sounded
Oh, you know
Wash
I
the
got an
dishes.
answer,
That
but
would've
I
sounded
think I
like-
got my answer too, though.
okay. Who next? Who next? What would you do? What would you do, Pete?
I'm not paying no tab. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be snitching like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, can I speak to the manager? As soon as the manager come out,
Right.
I'm giving your name, I'm
Right.
giving your address, your social security number if I got it. I'm pulling up your Facebook,
Wait, watch
giving
this.
them your picture.
Word.
I'm telling them all your whereabouts.
Oh, and she's
You fucking
cooperating.
driver?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yep.
Yes, I am. 'Cause I ain't paying for that shit. And I'll be like, y'all
That's right.
have a good night.
Oh, wow.
Take a photograph,
Oh, wow, y'all can figure this out.
and I'm turning your ass.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm giving them
You
all
can't pay for it.
all
You
of
can't pay for it because you gotta like it has to burn to them enough to pursue the person who was wrong for it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't pay for it. If you pay for it, it's kind of like soothes. You know, it's kind
Wait till
So
I
I think
wait till
What's
I-
that?
What?
Oh, so you know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, we might itemize. Okay. We're gonna itemize. I'm gonna mitigate the damage because
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's what
contribute my part. But I'm sliding ultimately.
yeah, that's what I was
So
about
like
to say.
that's the
my
first
solution.
option. What I just said was B.
So all right, who
That's
else?
me.
Who else?
That's
all right,
my
go ahead,
fucking-
Trav.
that was my
$2,000
solution,
worth of
Petty.
food.
My solution is
What the hell?
go through and like knowing somebody that has been a server knowing the process, first of all, I know for a fact I at least got to pay for the liquor. The food, y'all can write that shit off because y'all gonna throw it away at the end of the day anyway. That's fine. But that liquor, they can't recoup that money.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be willing to be like,
There you go.
listen, this is a situation.
Perfect.
The only thing I can do for you is pay for the liquor.
Perfect.
That's it,
I'm with that.
I didn't know nothing
I'm
else
with that.
about this. I don't have no parts in this.
I'm with that.
I'm with her. This the person name. Like, I don't know where they live. I don't know none of that other shit. If I do, I'm not telling you. But
I'm with that.
this the card that they left. So this whoever you need to be pursuing is the name on this card. Like,
Hey, here's the
but
nuance.
at the same time, though, once I pay for that liquor, best believe, bitch, I'm about to go find you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to go do my own dance because you got me fucked up $2,000.
$2,000.
And you leave.
That's what I was about to say, McClain. Like, here's the thing. I'm never going to be in that situation. I'm never going to be in that situation. So my answer is just pure entertainment because I'm never.
Scammer can do better than that.
Yeah, right. You're right. That means you got to eat like at least $500-$600 worth of stuff. Did that happen to you though? Did that happen to you one time?
So you want to know what happened?
Yeah.
So this is what happened. So I heard all y'all theories and shit like that. So the card that was used wasn't their card. It was somebody else's name.
Yeah. It was a scammer joint.
The name that the person gave, like
It didn't match the card?
Yeah, they didn't know. She didn't even know the guy's real name.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? They didn't know the guy's real name. You know, she went on a date. She thought the nigga had mad bread and shit like that, and she thought that he had it.
Right.
Oh,
So it
this
was a
happened to
fake-
a girl?
Yeah, to a girl.
Oh,
so the card, declined. So at the restaurant, the guy thought that it was a scheme that they were trying to walk out on the bill. That he wasn't taking that. Oh well, somebody got to pay for this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? The girl didn't have no bread to pay for the shit. So what happened was what she said? She said they billed her or took a card that she had on file and said, okay, you got a certain amount of time to pay this bill, whatever. But she ended up having to pay the $2,000. That's the story. She ended up having to pay that shit. There's no way she could have walked out because, like I said, it's a high-end restaurant. You're not walking out. The niggas was right there with her. She was like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Like, I gotta, she tried to tell them the situation, but they was like, we hear that, but we don't know if this is an elaborate plan for y'all to come eat and get the fuck up out of here. Somebody got to pay this fucking bill right now. So she had to pay some on it and then make an arrangement with them that she would pay, but ultimately she had to pay the $2,000.
Did she ever catch this man?
No, the nigga just played the shit out of her.
All right, I was like, she don't even know his name.
So this nigga,
Hey.
hold on, let me get this situation straight.
Yeah. I think he was
So
trying to do it
this
for all the
nigga
girls who got
asked
free
your
meals.
homegirl out on a date.
Well, somebody I know, not my homegirl.
Okay, ask somebody you know on a date. And said,
That's
we can
excessive.
go anywhere you want.
Any way you want.
They go to wherever she want to go.
That's excessive.
Y'all, two surfing turfs, first of all. Why you two surfing turfs from one person is wild, but okay.
It was eating.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That was it. That was
They
the-
already think no matter who pay, that
15
car is
drinks.
suspect.
15 drinks.
That car is
Was
suspect.
another red flag.
Right. That's why I said it's never happening to me.
Right.
And I might add, she thought that something was off because she like the nigga was buying mad drinks. Half of the drinks he wasn't even drinking. He was like, take a sip, leave it, and ordering more drinks. Like he was just going. She didn't order 2 server turns. He did. So she didn't do it. She
That
she
should've
ordered.
been her first
You know what I'm
red
saying?
flag.
So it was like she was like, but she thought the nigga
But she
had
thought
it.
he had money.
Yeah, she thought he had money.
this
So
might
you're
be
like, oh, this
regular.
nigga balling. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so that's
Moral of the story:
what
women need to stop fucking for men
And
for
clout
their
chasing.
money because
Yeah.
it's gonna bite you in the ass every
Yeah,
time.
it's gonna bite you in the ass, man. You gotta go back to being who the fuck you are.
Crazy.
So that was my what would you do of the The point what?
It's a what would you do?
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I'm not. We not getting caught.
Because he knew he was gonna walk out.
Yeah, he knew he was gonna walk out.
This the thing. He taught her a hell of a lesson. She learned a hell of a lesson that day.
She did. Sure
Never
did.
fuck with a nigga because he looked like he got money.
And that's what I just said. I kind of cut it off. Like I just think like the only thing that makes sense is like he was doing like a prank or something like that, like to where he just wanted to get girls back, like
That's
get
an
all
evil
girls,
ass
get this,
prank.
make this one girl pay for all the chicks that ran up bills on him, or all the chicks he had to pay for and didn't call back or something like that. It's got to be. It's like people do diabolical shit like this when they hurt.
Niggas
Hurt people.
like that
Hurt
get
people.
no
Hurt
pussy.
people.
Never know.
Niggas
we'll
like that
never
get
know.
no pussy
there.
whatsoever.
right
They're
there.
not getting no pussy.
We'll never know. But that was
That's
my
crazy.
what would you do? So we're gonna pose this question to you guys on the Instagram page, and we want to know what the fuck would you do?
What would you
All right. Amani's Corner.
Hey,
Definitely not what
It's
it's
wasn't
called.
Amani's Corner?
It's called no.
Oh, that was the shit I said, right?
That's what
Yeah.
you said.
Oh
Yeah, what you
my
said?
goodness.
What was yours?
It don't matter.
It does matter.
No, it does.
It does matter. What's your name of your
It
segment?
was a moment with money.
A moment
That was the
with
better one.
Money.
Yes.
That sounds so peaceful.
Yes.
A moment.
Yeah, you know, because it got to be, because, you know, I'm surrounded by two chaotic individuals and their chaotic, uncouth thoughts, but that's okay.
In your
That's
peaceful
uncouth.
world.
Uncouth. Uncouth. And that's keeping it mildly.
Uncouth.
And that's
I haven't heard that
keeping
word since
it
the 80s.
mildly.
Damn, Petty, how old is you?
Wow.
How old is you, Petty?
I don't know. How old is that dialect? Uncouth? I mean, I'm not up on the new slang, but god damn.
I mean, that's because it's not a slang word. It's just a word.
That's vintage.
You know, it's just a word.
That is
That's all it is.
that
you know?
word needs to be an NFT.
You know,
NFT.
wow.
That's funny. That's stupid.
We should get back to the days of just, you know, having a thesaurus around the house, and you can, you know
That's the
things
type of
like
word
that.
people with lisp like to say.
What? Uncouth?
Uncouth.
Okay.
Uncouth.
All right.
People with gaps in their teeth and shit. Uncouth. What kind of word is that?
You know,
That word rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know why. It just did. But go ahead.
Oh, uncouth did?
Okay, what?
Stop.
What's
It's horrible.
Imani's Corner.
Oh,
It's horrible.
is it?
What we got about
You'll
it?
be all right.
I know. I will. I'll get over it.
So, I don't know. I was having a lot of thoughts, as I always do.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot. And I was, you know, shout out to my sister. I love my sister.
Shout out to your sister.
And
What's her name?
Tatiana.
Shout out Tatiana.
Yes, Tati for
Shout
sure.
out Tati.
Shout out Tati. That's my girl.
Yes, love her. And we always have like some sort of topic. We always talk about random things. And she had asked me such a good question today that I did not even know how to answer it. She asked me, what movies, if you had to say, shaped your childhood? Like, what movies were the, yeah. And I was like, Tati, you know, I got to really think about that, because I don't know, like, not movies you like per se, but that shape, that when you think of like a specific 9 years old, you think of a movie and you're like, I remember seeing that, and this did this for me. So I will
that's a
read
good
my
one.
sister. Right, I will read my sister's list, because I thought it was actually such a great list. Because I can only think of one movie at the time that,
Yeah.
like, for me, and it was Slumdog Millionaire. I love that
Oh,
movie.
that was a great
How
movie.
old were you when
I
that
got
came
like
out?
5.
I was
Off the top of
14.
my head.
Okay. So it's
Slumdog
like
Millionaire came out
so it's
like
like
09.
up the
So I was like
okay.
14.
That's a long list right
So my sister said Freedom Riders,
Yeah.
Okay.
The Great Debaters,
Yep.
Remember the Titans,
Okay.
The Fighting Temptations,
there. Okay.
Deliver Us from Eva, The Princess Diaries, Hairspray, Grease, Someone
Okay.
Great, The Cheetah Girls 1 and 2, not
Yes.
3.
The Cheetah Girls. What the fuck
Yes,
is
no, if you
Cheetah
know, you
Girls.
know.
If you know, you
If
know.
you know.
And Selena.
Okay.
And I was just like, wow, what a great list. And I know a lot of them were musicals and things like that, because she's into that. But I just wanted to think, you know, pose that to y'all, if you had to think of some movies that shaped your childhood.
I got some.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sid.
All right, let me tell y'all.
That's a good one.
'Cause I'm
Off
killing.
the top of the dome.
Off the dome.
All about the Benjamins. All about the Benjamins.
Wait. How old were you when you?
I was young. I had to be like 6, 5.
For real?
Swear.
Damn.
Swear. Another one that's not technically a movie, but that shaped my childhood.
Ow.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
What?
My body.
The Contagious music video.
Yes.
So contagious.
By R. Kelly. That's what I said, but it counts.
I mean, but the
okay.
cinematography of
It
it
counts.
all. It was a short film
yeah.
at best.
It was.
Friday for sure.
That's one of mine. Yep.
Shot Us.
Shot us. Shot us is
yes,
classic.
yes.
The
Shot us is
5
classic.
Heartbeats.
Okay.
Okay.
Eve's Bayou.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Eves.
Jason Lyric.
The lyric.
Jason's lyrics.
Yeah.
Was telling
See,
you.
I'm going back.
I think
How old was you when Four Brothers
Oh,
came
yeah,
out?
Okay, Life Size.
Oh man,
Four
Four
Brothers.
Brothers was me and my daddy movie.
How old was you?
I was.
But see, these
We
are
were like
movies
12.
that shape childhood.
Yeah. No, that's what I was thinking. When I thought childhood, I thought Mighty Ducks. Like,
Okay.
I thought like cartoons. What's up? Like every nigga had a jersey. It was a fake hockey team, and we was wearing it like it was really a real jersey. Like we just knew like that shit was real. Like okay, I'm like that shaped childhood. Another one that shaped childhood, Goonies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Goonies. That nigga was
What's the guy with the? I ain't gonna say retarded, but
we're not.
Yeah,
I'm
Sludge.
not gonna say that.
Sludge.
Physically challenged.
He had one eye, dog. That
thing
nigga
that
was
was in there.
He was off of it.
That was a classic movie.
Classic.
Goonies. That shaped childhood.
The monsters. Little Monsters. It was the dude because Fred Savage was in that joint, and it was like a blue dude with horns, and he came from up under the bed, and the kid went with him, and it was like a whole world up under the bed. Remember what I'm talking about?
remember.
Yeah,
No,
that joint was killer. Yeah, your mind just like
No, when you
see
said
it,
that
it's called Little Monsters.
that movie, I watched that and I used to be
The whole
afraid to
world.
look
And
under
then
my
when He
bed.
finally came. He woke up in the morning. They was only going to beach.
I don't
or something.
know
Yo, that
what-
joint.
No,
was
I don't know
crazy.
that movie either.
Yo,
What
I'm gonna tell you another one. This is my last one. It's my last one, joint. That Pee Wee Herman Big Adventure, dog.
Oh, Pee Wee Herman.
You ain't got no imagination if you don't like that shit.
Yeah, Pee Wee Herman.
Listen. Let me just break this down real quick, and I'm gonna just let you do your thing because this nigga had a whole contraption situation. He had his own house, but all his friends was like 12.
Right. He was a pimp.
The nigga had his own. He didn't have his own car, but he had a driveway and a joint lift up where his bike came out.
Right? Killer bike.
He had when he hit his alarm clock, the whole house make bacon and breakfast. The shit flying, the eggs going on the little thing. Then the airplane hit it. Then the joint come down the rails. Bop, crack on the shit. Crack right in the motherfucking pan. Start sizzling. Bacon drop. Bird stork fly across the kitchen. Drop 2 chicks of bacon in the motherfucker. I said this nigga is the richest young nigga ever. I want to be like Pee Wee. And then he got in the car. Then he got in the car with that strange lady, and that was the moment I never forgot. Large Marge.
Large Marge.
Yeah, she said, when she was telling that story, she was driving that truck, that nigga got in there because he was hitchhiking with that little ass bag with a stick on it. That motherfucker was hitchhiking. She said, yeah, you heard about that story about that dead body? She said, that body looked like this. And she looked at that nigga and said, what? And her eyes came out of him. And her tongue came out. Nigga, I ran out the room. I remember
when you say like childhood, that's like movie that shaped your child because you influenced by that.
Yeah, her baby, he piped the chick. He was a little sneaky link. He was just a sneaky link. He piped the chick, and then her boyfriend was chasing her with a big ass Bam Bam, the Flintstone bat. You remember that shit? Yeah. Chasing the nigga. Chick, man, listen. Pee Wee was pimping. Then when he went back home, he had a girl, Dottie. Remember Dottie? He was like, Dottie, that was his girl.
Dottie was his girl.
Daddy was his girl. And his arch nemesis was this little chubby ass fat kid with freckles.
Here breaking down the
dog, because it affected my child.
No, you're right.
We are getting the cliff notes of this movie. Are we not?
So you better go watch Pee Wee Herman's Great Adventures and reenact this shit with Petty.
I'm a show.
Do you have yours? I have mine.
It don't matter.
Because I had time to think about this list. I told my sister I was going to bring it up.
Mine's wasn't necessarily movies. Mine's was, I could just go through TGIF when I was a child. It's Friday night and the mood is right. We're gonna have some fun, show you how it's done. TGIF, all that shit influenced my childhood.
So what was that?
Family
Family Matters,
Matters, all
Full
that.
House.
Yeah.
What's the guy with the that's Carl Winslow. That's Full House. But that whole shit. What's the other one with the what's the shit?
Family Ties.
Yeah, the whole shit. On
Tony with the joint with Tony
TGIF.
Danza.
Yeah, what show was that? That was the one with Alfonso.
Cheers.
No, not Cheers. Yeah, Cheers. But what's the one with Alfonso?
Oh, Fonzie.
And with the black, he
Three's
always
Company.
Yeah.
Happy Days.
Happy
Days.
Days.
Yeah.
Happy Days.
Monday, Tuesday, happy days.
And if I was to say movies, I would say
he
Love
said
and
he
Basketball.
got the AARP
Love and
list.
Basketball, my shit.
He
I
said
would say
Gunsmoke.
Titanic.
Oh, yeah. That's a good movie. That's a good
Say what was it?
Titanic.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say The Notebook. The Notebook was
The
wow.
Notebook.
yeah, that's kind
You was going through your R&B
Wow.
phase. You had an R&B phase.
Notebook.
You like
yeah.
Rachel McAdams?
He was eating a lot of
The
coochie
movie
back
was
then or
good. I like
something.
good
That nigga was
movies.
Okay.
You know what I
them nigga had a notebook. That was far
seen
left.
Notebook?
That's far left for
mean? Yeah, it's a good movie.
a borough dude.
That what's that movie? with the girl, and she was getting fucked every day.
What?
With the girl, she was like a nah. Not Sex in the City, but it's and it was like one of them steamy movies.
Oh yeah. You were watching Red Shoe Diaries.
No.
with the squiggly lines, nigga. Oh shit! That's a titty. Oh shit!
What's the name of the movie? And it was the white girl, and she was like real quiet.
You know
and this guy, he was like a corporate guy, had a lot of money.
Are you talking about Unfaithful?
No.
That's a good movie.
No. He was like in the corporate America, but he saw her. She was like a quiet girl. 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, wow.
Childhood.
I mean, it was a childhood, but I just had to.
You were like 30 when that came out.
Fuck it.
You know what, dude?
No, that don't count.
How did it change my life? He took a quiet girl and made her hoe.
Last one. Yeah.
No.
Last one.
It was from childhood.
Every day he was killing her. She was like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm thinking, that's what I saw.
Can't get with this
I thought
shit.
you was talking about Diane Keys and you talking about some new shit when we was in college. No,
I'm
nigga.
just saying. I'm just saying that movie would fuck my head up.
I'm gonna tell you, like
that
this
shit was crazy.
That
bro.
was crazy. And now that you get on that topic right there, that spurred me. That inspired me because there was one dude.
You gotta give her Monty. Yeah, Monty.
Where's yours? Where's yours?
I ain't say it.
She didn't do hers. To do mine.
Thank you.
Yeah,
what's yours?
Wrap this up
Oh, yes. Okay. So for me, Bring It On.
Okay, Bring It
love
On.
Bring It On. That was such a pivotal
That's
thing
when
for
Nick
me.
Cannon was in there? Or
No.
that Drumline?
That drumline.
That's Drumline.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that
I
didn't.
thought-
That movie did. I feel like Drumline was the boys' version of Bring It On. If I'm being honest,
It was.
because Bring It On was everything for me.
Okay.
Little Soldiers, for whatever reason. If you remember that with
Oh,
the
wait.
toys.
I'm sorry.
Little soldiers.
When you said that, one of my favorites.
No, you cannot interrupt her. I did not. Shut up.
Little Rascals.
No,
That was one of
go.
my favorite childhood
All right, well,
movies.
fuck it. Inkwell, goddammit.
Inkwell was good too, but let's
No,
continue.
'cause the nigga-
Let it continue. I just say my
so
shit and let it
weak.
continue. Go ahead, let it continue, man. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I just say mine because
Oh, no, it's
you go
okay.
on too much. You got to
It's
chill.
okay. It's okay. It's all right.
It's a segment. It's a whole segment.
I already said Slow Dog Millionaire, which I
Yes,
do
I'm
love.
a millionaire. Yes.
Oh my! This one's silly. It's a silly one, but I really loved it as a kid. Flubber.
Okay, I remember Flubber.
Oh my gosh!
Remember Flubber? Remember Flubber?
Was so fun.
Yeah.
Flubber.
Your wheels turning, bro.
Yeah, you don't remember Flubber?
No, he don't remember that.
Flubber.
remember
The
that.
little green thing.
Yes.
I just want to get back to Inkwell because I don't think we all have watched it since we were
don't
young,
care.
right? How you don't care?
Wait, are you finished?
Are you
Monty?
speak for the whole?
I wasn't, but it was
Let him
okay.
mind
You said
finish.
Flubber.
That
She
was.
didn't finish.
But
Let
that
her
was.
finish.
It was.
Yes.
It's okay. That's what I'm like. I'm not tripping. But the Fat Albert movie with
Fat Albert.
with Kenan Thompson.
Yeah.
I love that as a kid.
They're actually coming out with a Good Burger too. Yeah, they're coming out with a Good Burger too.
Really?
Yeah, they're coming out with a Good Burger too.
Okay, and then if the last one for me was Shrek, because Shrek is such a great
I
movie.
love
Shrek is
Shrek.
legendary.
Let me tell you, any of my
Shrek
friends
is
will
legendary.
tell you I fucking love Shrek.
Shrek is
you can put me in a
legendary.
room and play Shrek 24 hours a day, and I will be.
Which one is your
perfectly fine.
favorite Shrek? Because you know there's the first one.
The first one.
It's
Three.
the third one. Yeah.
Three,
the first one for me.
Shrek 3.
Oh, I got another
Deuteron.
one. Now I'm gonna let you go, Petty. Another one that shaped my childhood movie. Well, two, because I'm a horror fanatic. Was Child's Play and fucking the original It. Those two movies shaped my
Oh
fucking
yeah,
childhood.
you
The
took one
original
of mine.
It
That's why you
and,
be playing with Ouija boards.
and
shit
originally
like that.
Chucky. I'm a horror fanatic. Like I watch horror movies because I want to be scared. If it doesn't scare me, it's trash. Doo doo.
You took mine.
I'm living life. I'm living life on a scary edge.
You took mine. You took mine. I was saying, like I said, the Inkwell joint because of that, because of the fact that I kind of like idolize Lorenz Tate.
Yeah.
Because if we, you know what I'm saying, we talking about it. She was a little cougar and shit. Because they know Jada was cougaring. Or who was it? It was Jada? Damn.
Was
But
it?
how nobody mentioned?
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Justice.
No, because we
No, we did.
Juice is my favorite
But
movie.
hold
I
on.
didn't even
She was a cougar with an underage brother.
Oh no,
Young
he was
boy.
younger than 18?
Yes,
Oh,
Lorenz
no.
Tate was a teenager. He was playing a teenager. He was on vacation, summer vacation, and she kind of, you know what I'm saying, young boy, and she kind of, you know what I mean, gave him them buns. You know what I mean? I always wanted to be, huh? No, Inkwell. Inkwell.
Yeah, Inkwell was a dope movie.
That joke got swept under the rug, dog. That joke got swept under the rug.
Maybe because of that.
And you said the other one?
I might watch that while I'm at work
Oh,
tomorrow.
You said the other one?
Huh?
What's the other one you just said?
No, I said
I forgot.
What up?
a movie that I'm sure that
Boomerang.
No, Save the Last Dance.
Boomerang.
Oh, Save the Last
How
Dance.
can we forget that?
How can we forget Save the Last? I quote that a lot. Nikki's character. Ha!
Yeah, Say the Last Dance was crazy too.
Bianca Lawson's character.
A lot of great
Nikki.
movies.
That's
A
what
lot
made
of
me
great
fall in
movies
love
that shaped
with love.
our childhood. So we're gonna ask y'all this question:
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
No.
What's the most
favorite-
impactful?
What is movies that shaped your childhood?
Yes.
Most impactful.
What are those
right?
That
movies?
shaped your
We're gonna put
Yes.
that on there too.
Yes.
All right, petty perspectives. What's your petty perspective?
Shit, nigga, I feel like I've been giving them out. Goddamn in my perspectives, but it's been a lot of shit the whole episode. But at the end of the day, you know my shit. I love it when it come back to be sports season, when football season come back. And boy, did it come back with a bang. Did you watch you watch sports this weekend, this past weekend?
Hearing it.
Everybody was watching the Colorado game. Everybody
Shout
know.
out to Prime
Shout out.
Time.
Must
Yes.
be the money. Must be the money.
That is a bad
You
motherfucker.
gonna do the Lou Will.
And shout out to the coach that took over for Jackson State. They also won.
They won too.
They
Say
beat
what?
South Carolina State.
But you know what's
But
crazy?
it's
You see,
like,
they don't give a fuck about them now.
Right.
That's terrible.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
The coach is black, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's terrible.
I think
Who
his name is like
is-
TC something.
That's terrible.
Swag.
Shout out to Jackson State
Yeah,
and for giving their
'cause they
first game
won
too.
too.
Yeah, shout out to them.
They don't need prime.
Yo, petty shout out.
But that's because of Prime Time's influence
Yeah.
on that school and the players and how they ran it. That that carried on. So that's what you call great influence right there.
Absolutely great influences, great team, great support system around the whole Colorado Buffalo program. You got Tom Brady even text Shador after the game, don't be satisfied.
Don't be satisfied.
That man, the GOAT is texting Shador Sanders after the game, giving him a motivational pregame speech for the next game after
big.
he just won this game, dog.
After he threw for 500 something.
510,
Okay.
broke school record,
Great.
broke
Crazy.
NCAA records. Come
He
on,
had,
man.
What, 3 receivers over 100 yards? That's
Four
unprecedented.
receivers.
That's unprecedented.
4 receivers. And that's just something. He's like,
And that
man,
was
I'm
against-
just
hold on,
I'm
that
just
was
an
against 17
HBCU
ranked
quarterback.
TCU. 17th.
Yeah.
That's top 20. That's
What?
a top 20 school football
Yeah,
program.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
all day.
impressive.
What
All
are they,
day.
the Horned
Over
Frogs?
TCU, they Horny Frogs,
Yep.
they 45-42. It was an
impressive.
epic game. If you didn't watch it, man, go watch the clips on YouTube. It was crazy. My man was 80%, 38 for 47.
Impressive.
Only missed, what is that, 11, 12,
It's pretty fucking impressive.
11,
That's what that
9? That's 9.
is. That's crazy.
He missed 9 passes out of almost 50 throws, man.
That's
That's a prime effect happening, man.
is.
Man, it's gonna be a fallout, man. It's a mushroom cloud right now. Can't nobody recruit two-way players like prime
Like
time.
Prime Time, no.
Nobody. It's gonna be a drought for you. You hear me, Nikki Saban? You hear me? It's about to be a drought for you, homeboy. It's about to be a wrap, cuz. You know what? This is feeling kind of not like football. This is feeling like a baby 08 Obama campaign. Like, I feel like the whole culture behind
Behind
Deion
Prime
and
Time.
his
That's
son.
true.
How can you not root for that man
Yeah.
and his son?
Yeah, that's
And his
facts.
sons.
I was
You
gonna
know-
say he ain't he only got
Yeah,
two.
you figured tell me,
I
and
was like,
his
he got two
sons.
of them.
How can you not root for that? I mean, that's something
Shador
that's
and
Black
what's the other
excellence
one,
at its
D
best.
something?
And while we on that, the black excellence, I want to let's give a round of applause. to
Yes, sir.
Stephen A. Smith
Yes,
and
sir.
Shannon Sharp
Yes, sir.
for the first tape.
I love that.
Like, I don't understand.
I love that. I
mean,
like how
people
you
don't
stole one of my
understand.
shits and looked at my page, but that's cool.
I'm just saying that's big for the African American culture and
It's major.
for black men that we
Okay.
can come together. 2 prominent guys in sports and entertainment coming together and being on one of the highest sports shows there is, ESPN.
And 2
and First
HBCU
Take.
alum.
And 2 HBCU
That's a media
alums.
super team right there.
That's big.
That's a media
That's
super
big.
team.
What's the
They,
same saying in
that's-
Savannah State?
they put a power team together,
and you
man.
know the person that had to be like, I'm going to allow that, Stephen A. Smith. Shout out to you, Stephen A. Smith, because without him giving the green light, Shannon Shaw wouldn't be there. So that's a brother move right there.
Yeah.
Toast to y'all, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you don't see that often, man. That's awesome.
Do y'all
Kudos
ever
to that.
think about like how sports commentary would have been if Stuart Scott was still alive?
Oh,
I
rest in
do.
peace, Stuart. I had a chance to interview his daughter, and she was just like, the way she embodied her father in that interview, I could tell like he was just a great man.
Yeah, for sure.
He was a fucking great humanitarian, a great man. Like Stuart, rest in peace to Stuart Scott,
Carolina's
man.
finest.
Like, yo, boom, that was his shit. Boom or booyah, that was yo, man. Yeah,
I
man.
know.
Sports commentary
He was
wasn't
good.
the same.
Yeah,
after
that's why I was like, I think about him as being one of the OG black commentators.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Stuart Scott. No shade to Stephen A, but
Yeah.
I always just think of
Stuart
him.
Scott was more in the field.
And he's also from North Carolina too. He went to Chapel Hills at Alpha.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Stuart Scott, man. That was crazy. Yeah, that was a good one. Are you doing? Are you good, Petty?
Oh yeah, man. No. You know, I was just relishing in the banter, dog. You know, I'm just happy. I'm just happy for the whole movement they got going on out there. I just hope that it's gonna be a lot going. A lot of the games gonna be sold out. It's gonna be star-studded event. You know how we get.
Yeah.
You know how we get.
The thing I like about what Primetime is doing,
Right.
because he is a person that goes against the grain.
Yeah,
like how
he don't follow rules. That's the thing. He don't follow rules. He gonna do it his way, and he ain't never not succeeded his way.
His way.
You feel me?
Right, his
And that's
way.
what's so beautiful, and that's what's scary about it. That's why I feel like it's a mini Obama campaign. This is a little bit political. We got to put our arms around Shador. We got to put our arms around Junior out there. We got to put our arms around Dion and the rest of and the Buffaloes, because there's going to be a lot of external politics going on right now. It's going to be a lot. We've seen how strong that can be and how dark and evil that can be with the Deshaun Watson case. I think a lot of us know. I think a lot of us believe from the culture wise, like someone all the way straight with that. You know what I'm saying? How things kind of unfolded. But at the same time, we've seen corruption throughout sports before, and it just feels. This feels like one of those. This game was a game that made tidal waves. This was the win that kind of changed college football.
First game of the season and to get a win against a top 20 ranked team.
No. Even bigger than that, man. That's small time, because that's right now. The bigger thing is this is the win that changed college football. This is the win that said you don't have to do it the traditional way that they've always been telling you. You don't have to work your way under a traditionally white coach or bigger program until they give you the nod to be an offensive coordinator, and that's how you get to the offensive position. Dion came from Pop Warner to HBCU to Power 5. That has never been done before, and that is speaking volumes. Plus, his son has come from HBCU to Power 5. So to allude to Amani's point, it's just the HBCU power is on front right now. You got Steven, you got Shannon, you got Shador, you got Dion. I mean, we got to put our arms around these guys, everybody in the community, not just us, but like the celebrities, everybody too. Got to be protective of this, because this is a monumental moment. I think there's going to be a 30 for 30 about this. And I think college football, we're going to look back on this moment and realize that college football changed forever at that day. That day.
And on that note, man, that was Petty Perspectives, man.
You figured me.
Another round of applause.
That ain't it, though. Dabo got mopped off, man. That needs to be that. You're gone. You're done, Dabo.
Who are you talking about?
Dabo Sweeney, the Clemson. This is the second year.
I was just about to say,
this second year they got backed off.
North Carolina teams beat South Carolina teams this weekend.
This is crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy. That's ridiculous.
It's Carolina versus Carolina. Give a fuck. North, South, East, West. You know what I mean?
All North Carolina schools beat all South Carolina schools.
Yeah,
from New York.
he don't really.
There's a difference.
But he moved to North Carolina.
So y'all don't fuck with South Carolinians?
Yeah, we never
when it comes
understood.
That's
why-
dark skin Carolina. This light skin Carolina.
No, but that is not what we are saying.
This is light skin Carolina, and that's what.
No,
That's what you're saying.
No.
It's
Nobody's saying that.
rougher
Okay,
there.
so is it Duke or North Carolina? Who y'all like?
Chapel Hill.
Chapel Hill.
That's North Carolina, right?
What you mean?
I like Duke.
I like
I'm
Duke
wrong
too.
for liking Duke?
Nobody said that.
No,
You're
I'm a
entitled
Duke
to your
fan.
opinion. It's trash, but you're entitled to your opinion.
Oh, because
They're
they
both
North
in North
Carolina,
Carolina.
right? Okay, I just want to. All right.
No, that's
And
not
we out.
why.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yo, man, it's your boy C.O. McClain.
Oh, I thought I just said we out. It's your girl Chelsea.
Send
How we ain't doing that? It's your boy C.O. McClain.
It's your girl Chelsea.
This motherfucker.
Send in,
here.
oh my gosh. Send in healing energy to the lady that got hit with a brick. You did not deserve that, sis, despite the jokes.
No, you
that
did
are
not
made.
deserve that. No.
You didn't deserve it. And I'm
Absolutely
sorry that
not.
happened to you. And I hope that you surround yourself with, real ass niggas in your life and not ones that think that is funny or cute. I'm so sorry, sis. Sending you all the best. And it's Monty.
She just threw shots at her.
And Petty. And I'm from Jersey, the Bricks.
Bang.
Peace.